Hi friends, how are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. My name is Leila and this is my channel, Leila's Lovely Life, so welcome. And today I want to do my 2020 challenges wrap-up video. So this is a wrap-up for the whole 12 months. And I'm going to try not to make this too long. But I do want to go through each month and talk about it. But I want to start with a general overview. So in general, how did I think the year went with me challenging myself to things every month, and would I do it again? Well, first of all, I would have to say I would do it again, but I would not call it challenges. I would give it a more powerful, positive word like opportunities. If you've ever been in middle management, you know that when you go to get your review, your quarterly review, they don't say, yeah, these are your challenges, these are things you need to work on. They say, these are your opportunities. And there's a reason they do that. And it's because words are very powerful. And if somebody tells you you have an opportunity to improve in this area, you're going to work toward improving in that area. If they say, you're having challenges in this area, aren't you? You're going to agree and you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's not the best area in my life. So I would change it. I would say monthly opportunities. But would I do it monthly? No, I don't think so. I think I would do it quarterly because monthly is a lot. And I know that it only takes 21 days. Supposedly it takes 21 days to form a new habit. I think it takes far less, especially the bad ones. Like, name it, whatever it is. Yeah. But when you're trying to track something that you want to improve, I think also tracking it quarterly probably gives you a better overview. And I mean, I just think that that's what I would do. And I also wouldn't give myself as many as I did every month, because I figured I do sleep 8 hours a night. So I have basically, what, 16 hours to do with what I want? Surely I'll be able to do this, 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 and this. That's not how I work. I am task-oriented, but I'm not results-driven, and I don't work that way. And so I think this was a good wake-up call in that department. If I can check off something unique on my to-do list every day, I'm all for it. But checking off the same thing on my to-do list every day, nope. I'm a true Gemini and I get bored easy, and I don't care about the end result if I'm bored. Boredom is, not being bored is more important to me than saying I did something all month long. But if you're results oriented, I suggest that you do these monthly challenges, because yeah, it would really work for you. But that's one thing I learned about myself. I'm task oriented but not results driven, and I mean, I think it might be different at work, in a work environment, because they're paying you. They're paying you to get the certain results that they want. And so your reward is your paycheck. But when you're just like saying, I'm going to write or journal every day, what's the reward? The reward is probably something you learn after you've been doing it for a while. And yeah, that's a great goal, but if you don't do it, you're not going to get the reward If you can't make yourself do it, what's the point? Now, if I just spontaneously start journaling every day, and I've been doing it, for 6 months, and I'm like, oh, I really like this, and, this is what I learned from it. That's something different. But I think I had too many things to do every day. I did learn some things, though. So let's go through month by month. And so let me show you what both pages look like, so that you can see. You can see the last page is much more written on. I also wanted to mention that one of the reasons I decided to do my year of challenges was because I was doing a no-buy year. So I had to figure out ways to occupy myself whilst not shopping. So this was my solution to that. And yeah, I think in that regard, I think it did kind of help. I wish I had put this in like a notebook, like a 3-ring binder, or I had written it in a spiral notebook to begin with, because I should have kept notes. And that is also one thing I would do differently. I would keep notes. I would actually probably put it in a 3-ring binder, because I have a lot of little papers like this, and I would have liked to have that to look back over. So if I were to do this again, I would make a notebook. So that's just something to think about if you're thinking about doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of the intros. I did make the intros especially for you guys, and yeah, I enjoyed making them. And let me know if you guys like the intros, which one was your favorite, and if you would like me to continue making different intros, or does it do you not like being surprised in that way? Are you more a creature of habit, and you like, this is your intro, don't change it? I think after February though, you expected a different intro. So if you expect a different intro, that's one thing. If somebody just slaps you with a new intro, you're like, wait a minute. You aren't supposed to change things on me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all my intros again. I made them just for you. I hope you liked them. So the first month, January, I put write or journal every day. Organize, deep clean the house for 2 hours a day. Oh, I also wanted to tell you, I thought about looking at every single challenge video and results video and then doing this video, and I was like, that ain't gonna happen. So if I've said something different than I said in the previous videos, I apologize. I probably won't, because it's how I feel. So write journal every day, organize, deep clean the house for 2 hours a day, make plans on paper to redecorate while organizing, cleaning, walk outside on the nice days. This was BC, before COVID. I tried to write journal every day, didn't work out. Organize, deep clean the house 2 hours a day. I didn't do that, but I did learn that not organizing, but cleaning the house was very meditative for me, especially when I put on my earbuds and listen to an audio tape, or listen to some sort of music on YouTube, or or some sort of music on another station, or website or whatever. I really enjoyed that. It was very meditative, very relaxing, and there was something at the end of it. I got a task completed. So yeah. Make plans on paper to redecorate while organizing cleaning. No. I just learned that wasn't the best idea actually while I was doing it, because I didn't want to stop and write things down while I was cleaning. When I was cleaning, and that was it. Walk outside on the nice days. I may have done this, I don't remember. February, take pictures every day. Hoop outside on the nice days. 2 hours of yard work outside every day. So I did take pictures every day, but I got sick in the middle of February. Mark and I went to some country singer that Mark loves, and we went to see his concert on Valentine's Day, and I started feeling really bad before we went, and I just got worse, and I was sick. So I may have hooped in the beginning of the month. I certainly didn't do it at the end. I did take pictures every day. I didn't do 2 hours of yard work, outside work every day. In January and February, I did start waterproofing the fence that Mark put up, and I still haven't gotten around to doing that. So March, I put read 1 hour a day, art every day, 1 hour of yard work, outside work every day on nice days, exercise a little every day, at least 20 minutes, and then 2 to 3 videos a week. I think I did pretty good with the reading 1 hour a day. I don't think I did it every day, but I think I did do it enough. I don't think I did any art. I think I remember doing yard work, because I think that's when Mark ended up building the garden, and I think I started my garden then. Exercise a little every day, at least 20 minutes. If you guys will remember, I think the middle of March is when we locked down, and so I came up with a daily schedule for everybody, and that included Preston and I exercising together outside. So we did do that. 2 to 3 videos a week. I don't remember. I have to look back and see. April, Vita every day, plan outfits every day, and really try my best to look good, planning every moment and sticking to it, 1 hour of yard work outside every day, exercise a little more. So I did do Vita. I think I combined like 2 or 3 days at a time. Plan outfits every day and really try my best to look good. I didn't do this. Part of it was because Preston and I were exercising, I think between 1 and 2. I think that was our schedule. And I just got red as a beet. I'm a typical redhead who gets red as a beet when they're outside exercising. And if I put makeup on in the morning, it wouldn't, yeah. You guys know how that is. So, planning every moment and sticking to it. Because I had to cook, because I was cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, well, Mark helped, but, yeah, I was just in the kitchen, pretty much. So 1 hour of yard work outside every day. I would say we pretty much did that because that's when we started doing the seedlings, trying to get things to grow, that type of thing. May. Sew every day, declutter, exercise challenge, take it up this month, toning, weight bearing, painting inside the house 1 time a week, 15 minutes of paperwork every day, meditate every day, 20 to 30 minutes, wear things to make people smile. I don't remember sewing every day. I sewed a lot of masks, but it wasn't every day. I don't think I decluttered. I was already taking it up a notch with the exercise in April, so I probably just continued it with the working out outside. Doing the garden, and then running, walking around my neighbor's square. I honestly don't remember how much exercise I did, and I didn't track it. Painting inside the house, that did not happen. 15 minutes of paperwork every day, that did happen, and that helped a lot. So that is something I learned in May. While Preston was doing his online schooling, I was going through my files and shredding things because I'm a paper pack rat, and I keep everything because I'm afraid that I'm going to need it. So, yep, that's what I did, and it really helped. So that's something I learned. I didn't wear things to make people smile. I bought a few things like that flower headband from the Dollar Tree that was like rainbow colored, but it was too, I mean, it kind of bothers me. Like, I'm very sensitive to things that touch me, like my skin. Like, I can't wear scratchy things, anything tight on my head, like headbands. They have to not be tight. Like, I'm wearing a watch right now, but that's not going to be on my wrist for too much longer because I can't wear like friendship bracelets because I have to be able to take off anything that's on me because I'm very sensitive. Like, my skin is sensitive and I can't. So, and I don't really have any shirts that make people smile anymore, like the ones with the cute sayings. So I didn't do that. I wanted to do that. It just didn't work out. So June, upcycle clothes, craft every day, 1 hour yard work every day, exercise every day. I didn't do that. June was a total bust. July, meal plan every meal, cheap and frugal, 1 hour of yard work every day, exercise every day, research reselling options to sell what I've already made. I don't think I did too much of that. I didn't meal plan every meal. I did meal plan a lot this year, more than I think I ever have. And it does help when I do it. It takes a lot of stress off me when I do it. But I have to like take a whole afternoon, at least, go through my cookbooks and figure out what I'm going to make. So, but again, this was the year of crazy crap happening, and I wrote all this out before I knew any of that was going to happen. So August, paint trim work. So enjoy every day. Paint, draw someplace I'd like to be. Vlogist, 1 video a week, video every day. Live just to live. Clean out back closet. And turquoise paint the front door and the bench. I crossed out try to sell something online or in person every day because I didn't upcycle anything in June, and I didn't research my reselling options in July. So those were the 2 steps I needed to do to try and sell something every day, online or in person. 1 hour of yard work every day. Well, it was just too flippin' hot. I just had to go out and do the yard work whenever I could, and by this time I knew it, so I just scratched it out. Exercise every day. By this time I think I figured out that exercise is something that I don't want to do every day. Even though I have in the past, and it makes me feel good, like I physically enjoy it when I do it. It's just making myself do it. I didn't paint the trim work. I don't remember sewing. But I do remember I finished a quilt this year, which I will have to show you. I didn't paint the front door or the bench. I didn't paint or draw someplace I'd like to be, but I did start a Pinterest board. So I do have that on my list. I did Vlogust. I did clean out my back closet, although you couldn't tell it if you saw it today. I did do it. September. And I know I skipped some of these months because I just couldn't, either emotionally I was not in the right place, or I just didn't do it because it's probably emotionally. It's probably emotions. September, back to school month. 1 hour of yard work every day, exercise every day. So that it was really hot here in September, still really hot. And it is usually, still hot, pretty hot here in September, but sometimes it can get into the 80s, but it wasn't like that this past year. Preston did go back to school. He did go back to online learning. Kate also went back to college. Mark got a job, I think in July. I think he worked like the end of July, all of August, all of September, and like I think 3 weeks in October. And then it was like a temporary job, and then he got another job that was a temporary job, and he worked a week. He worked in November. So yep, that's why my goals were probably loftier in August, and I was probably worn out by September. October, because so now we're on to October, so I wanted to do Vlogtober, and then I switched. I put 1 hour of yard work every day, but I crossed it out and put 2 times a week, and then I put exercise every day, and I put 1 hour read, continue decluttering paperwork, because I knew that I needed to do that again because things build up, clean 1 hour a day. So I switched it from January. I did 2 hours a day, so wised up a little bit. October I did 1 hour a day. I wanted to do 5 new recipes, pamper myself, do my feet, put on masks, do my nails. I saw Kaiwaza do a tea, use it up, so I thought that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. I wanted to start my Christmas shopping. I wanted to finish my Christmas quilt, and I wanted to work on my photo albums. So I did Vlogtober. I don't remember doing yard work, but that doesn't mean I didn't. I didn't exercise every day. Excuse me. I'm not sure if I continued decluttering my paperwork. I don't know if I read. I don't know if I cleaned an hour every day. I know I made 3 new recipes instead of 5. I don't remember pampering myself. This is so bad, y'all. I didn't do the tea, use it up, start Christmas shopping. I don't know if I started Christmas. You already know I didn't do my Christmas quilt, and I didn't work on my photo albums. November, I put thankful month, 1 hour of yard work every day, exercise every day. I didn't do any of that. And as you guys, if you will remember, we got a big course correction, I guess, in November, at like the middle of November, I think. And it just threw us for a loop. And yeah, I was like not able to function emotionally for like a week. So, and I was doing like the videos, like one a day, like thankful videos every day. And then you see, like after the 12th, I was like, I just stopped doing them. I think I told you guys about that. So that brings us to December, which I just discussed. If you guys watched that, if not, I will link it down below. Vlogmas, 1 hour of yard work every day, exercise every day, cooking videos challenge, read a Christmas novel out loud, decorate the bare spots, Advent, work on quilt, Christmas cards. So I'm not going to go through all that, but I'll just tell you what I did. I did do Vlogmas. I did work on the quilt, but I didn't sew it. I just, well, you saw what I did. The Christmas cards, I did my Christmas cards, I did my neighbor's Christmas cards, I did a cooking videos challenge, but, excuse me, this is something about manifestation. I didn't do the Christmas videos challenge like I thought I would do it, but I think since I wrote it down, I manifested it. Didn't read the Christmas novel out loud. Tried to decorate this bare spots and it didn't work out. However, I painted the mantle and fireplace surround that my husband built me, and I also made my neighbors and friends and family, my parents' house and our house, Christmas cookies. So that was something that I didn't put on the list, that I didn't think about, and yep, that's something that I give myself credit for, but I didn't actually put it on my list. So I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I didn't mention this earlier, like when I first started this video, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my challenges intro, But I tried to, when I put the list together, I tried to like think of the 3 categories that people always tell you need to have balance in these 3 areas: physical, mental, and spiritual. So I tried to include things from physical, like exercising, cleaning the house; mental, like reading, journaling, sewing, anything that involves like thinking, crafting, painting, whatever. And then, physical, mental, and then spiritual, like meditating. Well, you know what spiritual is. Reading spiritual books, reading your Bible, praying. The problem is, for me, I didn't feel more balanced, probably because I didn't do them all, but I think this was just a crazy year to do a year's worth of challenges, because the year itself was challenging. My husband lost his job in February, at the end of February, or like the 3rd week of February. He hasn't found a permanent one yet. And I haven't worked outside the home in 8 years. And the whole COVID thing, being scared to death, when we first heard of it, and then all the restrictions, all the lockdown, the continuing lockdown, all the restrictions, the heat in South Texas was really, really hot. Yeah, this knocked me off balance. The year knocked me off balance, and I think that having all these challenges to do, self-imposed challenges, but still things that I wanted to get done this year, on top of all the emotional and like financial and challenges that I already had. And then I haven't even mentioned physical challenges. Yeah, so this year, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad this was like an experience and an experiment, and I'm glad I did it. However, I definitely would do things different going forwards. Not to say that the way I do things differently would even work out like I expect them to, because they might not. I might have to just keep doing this from year to year to see what works and what doesn't. So I think this was a good starting place, really, to see what I enjoyed doing, what I stuck with, what made me happy, what didn't make me happy, and really what I would say what I'm capable of, but I haven't found out exactly what I'm capable of, because I didn't push myself. But yeah, this is just, these are my raw thoughts. I have been thinking about doing this video. Like I said, I thought about watching all of the videos from January of last year, but I just don't think I have time to do that, and I don't want to watch myself for like a whole day. So I'm not gonna do that. But this is my wrap-up video. So now it's your turn, because you guys have been with me the whole year, and I would like your feedback. So I would like to know what you're thinking about this year, about anything you want to tell me, anything relating to like the challenges I put on myself. Did it inspire you? Did you see me struggling and it uninspired you? Because I wasn't consistent. Did that affect you? What would you do differently if you were me? So yeah, I would like to hear from you guys down below. So that is all for this video. I know it's really long, but I mean, I think a year's worth of challenges deserves a pretty lengthy video. And I will definitely see you soon. So if you like frugal videos and things like this, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And I will see you in my next video, friends. Bye.